What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back. This is Troy D from LA, and today I'm going to do a quick video of what I am grabbing now. What kind of fragrances am I grabbing now in this weather here in LA, this type of lifestyle here in LA? So just want to give a little, little 2 cents about LA. As you know, it's a very fast city and very exciting city. A lot of things are going on here, but primarily people move here, people live here, pay the crazy rent, crazy standard of living, primarily because of the weather. We have excellent weather out here, hardly ever rains, and it's just nice and cold in the morning, in the evenings, and right in the middle it's okay. It never gets really hot unless it's really the summertime. And right now I would say almost getting out of winter, heading to spring. It's just absolutely beautiful. There is a downside sometimes, which is the weather can be erratic. Just a few days ago there was a cold front coming in. I believe it was from Colorado, and I could be wearing a t-shirt today, and then later I'm wearing a down jacket, just because the weather sometimes can be erratic. But otherwise the weather here is really amazing. So also the lifestyle here, there's a lot of trendy people out here, a lot of trendy folks, and so it's cool to be like part of the trend. At the same time, it's dope to be a little bit different, different than those people that are being trendy, just so you can show you're not really like just a follower or whatever, and you have your own taste. Over here you're respected both ways, either the trend and you're with it, or at the same time you do have a little bit of separation. You have your own thing, and that's highly respected here in LA as well. So I'm going to talk about my most grabbed fragrances, primarily because of the weather and lifestyle and the differentiation. So I'm going to talk about it right now. So first and foremost, currently my favorite cologne is Creed Les Exclusifs Pure White Cologne. You can't get any crisper than this. The only rivals right now to this would be maybe Neo or 1872 from Clive Christian, but this I like so far. This thing has a blast of a bunch of citrus, bergamot. It still has that Creed ambergris, but the neroli here is just unstoppable. Crisp, bright neroli, and you can't beat it. I mean, that's why it's called Pure White Cologne. It's just pureness and just amazing day-to-day scent that is so classic, so manly. So Pure White Cologne makes the cut for my most grabbed. Now, I don't do a lot of designer nowadays, and just to show you, like, the cap is missing on this, but this is Chanel Platinum Egoist. Okay, Chanel Platinum Egoist is I do recommend that as a great designer perfume. Very likable, non-stop, and this is, again, it's not too harsh, not too crazy, and very, very classy. I also do recommend that as a Valentine's Day gift for the ladies. If there's any ladies watching this is great to give your guys. Okay, this is Platinum Egoist. I love this. And next up is my favorite perfume as of the moment, and this is from Arabian Oud, and you guys saw that on the video, my Arabian Oud video, when I was at the boutique. This is a seal. I mean, this one is insane. This one is like berries, vanilla, just a hint of oud, but just lovable oud. It's not even like super Middle Eastern or anything, but just the fruitness here, the sweetness here is just really great. I mean, they even made like a special edition of this just to show you guys how awesome a seal is. Everybody that's bought a decant from me of a seal, I mean, their wives, their girlfriends have told them that they're amazing. So there you go, a seal. Very beautiful, very stunning, romantic, fruity type of oud. So that's amazing. That's my current like. And this one, the next one right here, is a gourmand fragrance, and the reason why it's great at this point is because, again, you'll never know when the weather would turn cold, and sometimes when it's cold, it's perfect to bring out a gourmand fragrance like Owajan here. Owajan right here by Parfums de Marly. It is a cinnamon apple pie smelling yummy scent. Some might get mad because it's kind of slightly synthetic, but you know what, guys? Like, the longevity of this is crazy. The scent is consistent, linear, consistent, and it smells like a warm apple pie. Is delicious, very comforting scent called Owajan. All right, next up is my LA scent, and that's none other than Byredo's Baldi Afrique. This one here is just very calm, and it's very chill, and I mean, that's standard LA kind of demeanor. Very chill, very calm, very classy, very al fresco. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, you could check this out in any other reviews, but the main thing you'll get out of this is that it's chill, it's calm, it's classy. I would use this kind of at the same time, or like same kind of events as Pure White Cologne, rolling around town, and just staying classy, right? So Baldi Afrique makes the cut. And next one right here is Roja's Elysium. Roja's Elysium. Now, I do like Aventus. I do like Bond Scent of Peace, but Elysium for me, an iteration of like Aventus, you could say, by Roja, or maybe something that he made to battle Aventus. This one here is slightly mixed with, I would say, the classy Roja elements, and it makes it a little bit different. So it does not at all smell like Aventus, but if I wanted to have some pineapple deal, I would go for this one. I would still go for a more high-end smell than Aventus, even if I have Aventus, and that would be Elysium. Now, one of my most consistent perfumes out there, that is Baccarat Rouge Extrait de Parfum. I've talked about this as like one of my suggestions as your first niche that you should ever get, and this is true, and I mean, it should be in everybody's collection. By the way, I don't own the regular one, so for the haters of Baccarat, I just want to say that I don't own it. I just own this one, and I swear by it. It's just lovely, it's wonderful, and consistent, like I said, and it's a nuclear bomb as well. But again, this one is pure elegance, much needed in LA. Of course, you gotta be elegant every now and then. You gotta go out and be elegant. You're eating at those trendy restaurants and meeting a bunch of trendy people. So definitely Baccarat. And last but not the least is what I just reviewed, actually, on my designer perfumes, and this is Dior Homme Parfum. Dior Homme Parfum. I like this, like I said, because it is a low-key type of compliment getter. Okay. No, I don't like people approaching me telling me I smell great. That's not my deal. I don't need that kind of external validation. But what I do need is kind of like those stares, those looks, those little smirks or smiles, just knowing that you smell good. And Dior Homme Parfum, much like all these other ones, actually kind of do the job. They all do that job. Okay. So it's like I'm not looking for like compliments directly. I don't want that. I just want like results. I wanna be able to like smell good. At the same time, when I'm talking to somebody, how I know is that their demeanor towards me, the way they look at me, the way they talk to me, is on a favorable way, and that's how I know it's working. Okay, so I don't need nobody to tell me I smell good, because I do. These are all like crazy bangers, and yeah. I mean, these are my most grabbed for January. I would like to add too, and the reason why I was like, man, I knew there was something missing here. It's not even really a bottle, but it is a pen. This is a fragrance pen, and this is from Fragrance du Bois, and this is Oud Violet Intense. Now, Oud Violet Intense is one of the most opulent, nice scents you'll ever have, that is super wearable. And in LA, like I said, you could be in Beverly Hills, you could be in Malibu. This falls under the fresh category with the mandarins. mandarin orange, but then there's like these resins that just, oh my gosh, it is such a masterpiece. Fragrance Dubois Oud Violet Intense. And here's what you do: you take off the cap like this, and all you do is you put it on your wrist and on your neck, and you are good to go. This is such a great invention. But yeah, this is Oud Violet Intense by Fragrance Dubois. Amazing, amazing stuff. So that's it, guys. This is my most grabbed out of my collection right now for January 2020 here in Los Angeles. And I think it's quite a well-rounded bunch, but you know, most of them actually really communicate the same thing. You know, it's again very trendy, classy, and then some of them are different. Some of you might have not heard of some of these fragrances, and some have, but it's a little bit of both. You know, sometimes you're going with the flow, and then sometimes you're kind of breaking the flow, and that's kind of LA to me, just the type of lifestyle down here. And I hope this one encourages you guys to try these out. You know, just get a sample or like a decan of any of these, and you'll have fun. You'll have a little bit of LA in you guys. Okay, so until then, guys, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll come up with more amazing videos. I might just review these all one by one. So until then, guys, peace.